What's the story here? Is that a disco ball? Or is it clear? Is it all a game of mirror or time? Of function or rhyme? Which one looks worse to the other? One constantly switching? One in a rut? One day is one thing, another is everything but. If I heat up the mirror, is it weird? Or murder? If I come here to go here, if I work here to be here, if I clean here to leave here, which one looks better in the mirror? Right now, time is of the essence. Even this story has the slightest of fears. Is it interrupted? By what it speaks to? Or is that what speaks? A question of demand, it seems, if we take history in our hand, like that's all that everybody here is working with, really. To reach some form of top. But like I said yesterday, if the top of a top goes flat and turns into a knob, is it telling us to put our hands up? But if I top the top with the bottom of a top, you should still be able to spin it like a top. Rhymes the same word thrice without it sounding like the same word twice. You should still be able to do it, but then is it a toy? if from the top it's dangerous, like getting down is the game for us. So are we here to put on weight or to lose it? If I lose my way, do I give myself up for something to say, hey, look what I found today? I'll lift all these weights with my tongue, you see. Should I go shower? And then actually play my mind's eye there? Like everybody here doesn't care? And that's how they care, just don't drop the weights there. Then it's like this mic is a weight. Is it mine or is it just hate? If I drop it, will it break? Or will the earth shake? Physics says it will. But what if I drop it and then draw a circle around that? Does it then become still? Then have I just given myself up to some game of Red Rover? How long can I go until they call me back over? Was I ever there? Was I always here? If I hang my phone up in the shower where there is no mirror, and I turn on its shadow game, will I then look good all the same? I'll do it here, there, in the shower, underground, up in the sky. Am I tempting fate? Or is that actually how you fly? Am I walking the deck on my peg leg? What is more dangerous, the mind or a plague? Which is which? Books and pages. Funny that they're different words, huh? So if I come here for no reason, have I made it? Or am I being played? By things that say they're getting paid. I wonder if anyone else hears that. Is it a gathering then? Is there some great circle or has been that we're all looking up to? If we all look up to it? Is it actually down or around? Is it time or is it sound? Like time is silence. But what about when something profound resides in space? Does it make your eyes lose their place? Does this place worship nature or the face? If I am that natural and the natural man, what is the plan but change? But then shouldn't I always be able to change back? Like, I could actually then say that if there was some better way here, I should just go and pick up things of a certain color. Not necessarily complementary muscle groups, just a game of categories and groups. Today I'll work with the green, tomorrow the yellow, the day after that, whatever color is clean. Then, does he actually get it? If he looks better still, even while picking up weights? Is he gone or is he still? Like playing some game here is actually really the only way. Otherwise, you're getting played. Drink up, little pup. Yesterday was back end buys. But if I just go today towards chest and tries, have I lost my way? Rhyming in some physical way? Should I switch it up and just say, look at the long way rather than the short day, to say, hey, I've still got hours to go. I could go rollerblade around. I could go walk and wade through water like it's snow. I'd probably have to really wrap it up there, though. But it's definitely doable if I do that. Just a disposable wrap. Like, at that point in time, it's some fate of everything that you could rhyme. And this is just that change. But then going there is like changing in the way that I could change back, like I just said. Am I going forward? Is this chest day? Or legs if I'm all over the place? Tries to figure it out, but if I get it, do I get it? Then is not getting it, not getting it? Which is like actually being safe. Is that what people want to see, is safety? Do you make them comfortable or uneasy? Do they want to say that being safe was worth it? Like the only place that counts is if you give birth to it. Then you're saved in some place that doesn't change. But then, is it actually ever saved? Like there's somewhere that I could go here to be the same way every time. Is that just the end? Or is it just the start of the day? Would I ever know if that was my history, my way? Do I gain more by looking in the mirror or being far, far away from it? When people's work doesn't show, what does that actually mean? Maybe that's just the all-ever question of I don't know. Is it a statement? You can add a question mark onto everything. Like you're actually asking for something. Like it's just permission to actually know. Does that give you more or less places to go? Like you've already been there, and this place, it knows everywhere. So if you say it like that, are you giving up? Or are you letting there be more? Which for yourself is like opening up the door. Am I here to speak or to be silent? Strong or weak? Big or small? Wood or steel? I'm still trying to reconcile with however many miles I traveled in last night's slumber. Is this actually the place to gain? Would I gain more if all the people changed? How many days in a row can I do this? Is it just like everything else? Is it an actual amount? Or until I'm just simply done with this? What do people see when they come here? Is it work or is it fear? Which one is giving in? Is that the question that has always been? Would everybody else be on some bookshelf? Would they be doing what they want or not? What's giving in there? Not living up to expectation. But if you do what you're expected to, then have you started or are you through? Though, if you do what no one expects, are you actually here? With that much fear? Or would you be in some third place, which would then be like politics? Are you a king or a martial artist? Is every go around the mat harder? When everyone is guaranteed medals? Like, you actually have to make it up for them. People are then your work. Rather than books or yourself. Like coming down. Isn't easy. Stopping is hard. Is everybody then doing what they're supposed to? And if they were, would they just be giving in to you? And if they did, Would you say they quit? Or is there some after image that makes you think working that way is all about being able to spin what you say so that you can do that and then go back? Then is everybody who is not doing what's expected the way forward or back to you? And if you look at their image, have they made it better or worse for you?